Spider Pants, does whatever a Spider Pants can. Swings a rope. Not really, because he's not Spider-Man. Anyway, welcome, bienvenue, it's Chez Jeff Solo. Just admiring Spider Pants. There's quite a few of those I have. I've got 3 of the Spider Pantses. Just put them over there in the corner. That is a little shout out to my good friends, David, Oscar and Joey. Thanks for watching, chaps. And we'll try and keep this one nice and clean for all you young viewers. I have been a bit sweary and it's really bad, and don't use the bad words I say in videos because, well, don't use the ones that I say in videos. Don't you guys just swear all the time, but as soon as you're on camera, no swearing. Jeff Solo says not to. Just don't swear, it's bad. Anyway, I thought, I know, another video. You're like, Jesus, what's happening here? I know, I don't understand it myself. But anyway, let me just show you a few things that I have. Now, this is... Let's see if we can focus this in a bit better. There you go. This is my original minifigures when I was a kid. It took me ages to find all the bits. My mum decided she'd give me a whole box of Toot, and in it was all these bits of Lego. So I've managed to build some of the minifigures that I had as a kid. These are all originals, so I'm pretty chuffed with those. Obviously they're my favourite. They're the kind of M-Force ones. Can't remember what it stands for. Mighty Force, Magic Force, something like that, I don't know. But anyway, there you go. So drink that in. I like the pirates, as you could probably tell. A few of those. Yeah, so just thought I'd show you those. And we'll move on. Right, let's focus on the table, shall we? There we go. Now, yeah, but pickups. I picked up a few bits and pieces through the power of the internet. Got this thing first, which you'll all be like, yeah, Green Lantern. Yeah, I know, it's not the most popular, especially in the movie version, but I absolutely loved it. One of the very few people. Thought it was a great laugh. Anything that Ryan Reynolds is just class, in my opinion. I think he's a funny dude. So yeah, got Hal Jordan and Abin Sur, who had about 10 seconds of screen time at the beginning. But yeah, so they're pretty cool. That was 20 quid, and I've seen them on eBay selling for about 50. So I thought it was a really good deal. That was including postage, 20 quid. So yeah, I was pretty chuffed with that. Pretty chuffed. So that's that. That was the first purchase of the eBay pickups. Now, I also went to a charity shop today, and I picked up a load of sort of Britain's animals. I'll just rustle the bag. Yeah, we picked up a load of animals. First of all, we got this guy, which I think is a monster in my pocket of some description, some sort of woolly mammoth. It's got that little disc there with a number in it, so I'm pretty sure that means it's a monster in my pocket, or an animal in my pocket, or something like that. So I got him. And then I picked up loads of these Britain's sort of animals. I got this walrus, all Britons from the 70s, made in Britain, clues in the name. Yeah, so that was really, really cool. Turtle, or tortoise, turtle I'd say. A lion, a tiger, pretty good. A couple of lion cubs, there you go, made in Britain's, copyright 1977. And they're in really nice nick. A gorilla as well, in quite nice nick too. That's cool. A lioness. A polar bear. Or bear polar in the French. There's a grizzly bear. Another bear polar. And a tiger. So that was good. So I went to the counter. It was supposed to be 3 for £1. And there's a new sort of younger lad on the desk. And I kind of presented these to him on the counter. I just laid them out. A bit like this. I just went like that. And he went, what are they? I was like, well, I hate to state the obvious, mate, but they're animals. Plastic animals. But I was like, yeah, they're just animals. I think it's 3 for £1. He was like, 3 of those for £1? No chance. He's like, looked around like shiftily as if we were doing some sort of dirty deal. And he was like, no, I'll give them to you for £2.05. I was like, okay, that's good with me. So we did that. So I got all these for £2.05p. I don't know what that works them out to be, but very cheap. So yeah, I was pretty stoked with that. So that was a good little find at the charity shop. Britain's animals are usually worth quite a bit. Well, I say quite a bit. You're talking, you know, you can get the Britain sort of farm animals, which aren't as desirable, I don't think, as the kind of the wild animals. So yeah, I did all right there, I think, and a little monster in my pocket. That was pretty awesome. Now we have a box of Toot. There it is. And we will get cracked in here. First thing we have is one of these guys. Now this is a... Oh, you're going to tell me, folks. I'm pretty sure. I can't remember what it is now. But I'm sure somebody will go, Jeff, it's one of those! And I'll be like, yeah! That's it. Whoop! There's the wall outside my house. There we go. Yeah, so it's one of these guys. Something like that. Basically, the gimmick was this had a kind of a rubbery, sort of plasticky face, and you did some sort of crazy thing, and it kind of sucked in, and you had this kind of evil face underneath it. It's not the greatest description. I'm sure you can look these up online and see for yourself. But I got one of these guys, so that's good. I actually got two of those guys, but we'll get to him in a minute. The pickup that I was most happy with was this guy. It is a vintage Super Ted, and I love Super Ted. What's the name on the back? 1983. So that is awesome, and that'll go straight in my cabinet. Really, really happy about picking him up. That was a definite winner. Definite winner. I don't know if you could probably, maybe you can read it. It's pretty hard to read. But anyway, that's him. So really happy about getting Super Ted. Throw him away like a piece of rubbish. Yeah, a few other bits in this box which were quite cool. I got a Luke Skywalker, a vintage one. Now I already have this guy, but he's not in as good nick. This one, apart from a little sort of mark on his eyebrow there, he is almost minty fresh. All his joints are really tight. So I think this guy might replace the other one, even though he has got a little bit of paint missing on his eyebrow. He's still in a lot better condition than the one I have. So that's a cool upgrade. Few cool bits in there. There's a sort of an M&M guy holding some dumbbells. A couple of Garfield ones. This guy is cats everywhere. In the box and under the chair. Cats all around. Yeah, so that's him. And then this guy as well with his ice cream. These are vintage. These are from, well, this says 1978, 1981. And this one says 1978, 1981. They say exactly the same. But they must be from kind of the late 70s, early 80s, I would say. Probably early 80s. But yeah, that's cool. I don't know anyone who collects Garfield. I think Pod does. I don't know if he'd be interested in these in a wee trade. But, you know, I like Garfield, but I'm not in love with him. Do you know what I mean? Plenty of other things to be collecting. This guy was a pretty cool find. It's a little sort of ant warrior. Now this purple thing was covered in this sort of black stuff. I've managed to clean most of it off, and he looks pretty funky. On the back he says Hasbro. Well, Hasbro, God, it's so small. 1997 maybe? 87, I think it's 97. But it's a little like army ant, I think they are. I can't quite remember. I think it's an army ant. But yeah, I thought it was pretty nifty. So that's that. A few other things. This brought me back to my childhood slightly. A tiny little troll. Yeah, I remember I had a lot of these when I was a kid. A lot of the bigger versions. But yeah, I had loads of trolls. I don't know what happened to them all. I was pretty bummed. I think my mum I probably lost interest in them. My mum kind of gave them away. But I had a shitload. Like literally, 10. No, I had more than that. I had about 40 of them. 10. That's not that much, Jeff. No, yeah, right. So yeah, cool wee troll. Couple of other mental wee things. This kind of sort of knockoff, sort of deformed Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, made of a hollow plastic. So not very sure. It's obviously been a keyring or something. Something snapped off. But yeah, that's him. So that's alright. A few other bits. Now, somebody already told me what these were, but I've forgotten. They're broken, unfortunately. They're kind of like the Power Rangers, but the early versions. They're die-cast metal. And on the back, if you can see, I don't know if you will be able to pick it up, but it says it's something Chinese. Let's have a look again, see if we can get it up. Yeah, 1981. And then it's Chinese writing. But yeah, I thought that was pretty cool, to be honest. They're broken, unfortunately, in the hands. Yeah, not bad. What else did we get? We got a few others. We got another one of those kind of weird facey changer jobs that I showed you at the start. This is apparently the leader of the good guys. Lino's really ugly twin brother, maybe. Not sure, but they're pretty cool. Got him. And what else did we get? We got a few other bits. We got a Visionary, one I already have. I think that's Ektar. Or is that Feral? No, I think that's Ektar. It's Ektar, yeah. So yeah, that's cool. His chest plate is a little bit... no, it's not. It's actually worse than the one I've got. But still, he'll just go in a bundle. I've got a few Visionaries bits that I have built up because I own all the figures, so I'll just pop that in the rest of those. We got a Punisher, a vintage Punisher from the kind of 90s, I think. From the Toy Biz era, I believe. Let's have a look. There's something on his leg here. We'll read that, and all the mysteries will be solved. What does it say? Marvel 1990. That's a 1990. So that's pretty good. Yeah. I've never had this one with the kind of this action. I think there must have been some sort of flame or something that came out. Not flame, you know, the spark. I never had this type. I've had a few others in the past, but never this one. So that's quite a nice find. This one, which just blows my little mind, is a little sumo wrestler. If I can get it to focus. Am I going to get it to focus? Let's have a look and see. Yes, we are. There you go. Yeah, it's pretty... It's just a solid purple plastic. And on the back it says Remco Toys 1986. So that's another mystery. I have no idea who he's supposed to be. But anyway... That's what usually happens when I get boxes of Toot off the internet. And figure-wise, I think that's pretty much it. I got loads of accessories. Oh, I got this little, this wee guy, which was pretty awesome. It's like one of the old gollies from the Marmalade, I think. That's pretty cool. I think it is anyway, but yeah, it's pretty nice. I'd never seen any of sort of the merchandise from the Marmalade, so yeah, there you go. It's one of those. What else did we get in here? Oh, we got a really battered bat from the G.I. Joe. I think I might be able to fix this guy up because I have an arm, but I think it's the waist that I never had and that's broken. But I'll have to have a check. We'll watch this space. We'll come back to that. God, this video is cracking on. What else did we get? Oh, wow, this was quite a good one as well. Dungeons and Dragons. Dungeons and Dragons. This guy was, I think he's from the 80s as well. He's a really nice figure. He's in absolutely spanking condition. Really nice. He is from 1983, LJN Toys. So yeah, he must be Dungeons and Dragons. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Really nice detailing on him. So I'm pretty excited about that one. I'm pretty excited. I can't believe it. Right. What else do we have? We have some solid plastic ninja. Yeah, I think he's some sort of knockoff. I don't think he's even vintage. I think he's absolutely solid. It's just one muckle piece of plastic. So that's him. We did get a few other bits and pieces. There's a few little kind of men. There's a little gold man and a little silver man, kind of like Martians. I'm not sure about those. Any help on those would really much be appreciated. We've also got a whole load of like ninjas. These little white ninjas, got loads of them. Again, no idea. They're probably sort of cheap, rubbishy ones, but you never know. Got loads of them. And then I got a few accessories. Nothing really to write home about. It's all just kind of... Oh, there's a little monster in my pocket, right enough. just the actual head. Obviously not Monster Mug Pocket, Mighty Max, but there's no Max in there. Just the little head. So it's pretty good. I don't collect Mighty Max, just a wee bit too after my time type thing. I've got this gun as well, which I'm not sure where it's from. Could be anything. Anyway, folks, I won't bore you anymore with this. I just thought I'd show you some bits and pieces that I've picked up. Let's give it a wee focus so we can actually see what we're doing. There we go. Yeah, just a few bits that I've picked up today. And yeah, big shout out to David, Oscar and Joey. Good on you guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all soon. Cheers.